It's week 5 of the NFL, and we'll see the Colts burner at wide receiver. He's more than happy with last week's numbers, going well over 100 yards and scoring twice. It's the Colts and the Jags, and it's coming up next.
Well, the humidity's still a factor on this fall afternoon, but no rain in the forecast. That's the good news as you look inside Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today we've got a week 5. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They'll be led out by the former Mississippi State product, the mobile quarterback, Dak Prescott.
It's been a lot of fun watching him advance in his career. Many people question his ability to throw the football coming out of Mississippi State. He's conclusively answered that question. In addition, a very strong runner and an even better leader.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. To throw is Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. In motion left, Bateman. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On second down now, it's Warner. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. This defense for the Colts, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Play action now, Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. You look at this Colt defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 29-yard line. And again, it's Prescott. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
At the Colts' 22-yard line.
Here's Prescott. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Prescott now. That is caught. And they'll get him to the ground. And he has another first down at the Colts' 12-yard line. Now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Now Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Lewis Cine. And the Colts will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. First and 10, it's Stroud. And he's got it to Patterson, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Stroud looking to throw. Looking left side, Andrews with it, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The Colts hit 3-1 here through their first 4 games, and they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And the offense last week, they certainly have things humming, because if you can run up 40-plus points a game, you certainly take a lot of pressure off of your defense, and you're not going to lose very often.
Stroud will look to throw once more. That is caught. Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Luke Schoonmaker, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots.
from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Bonds. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Prescott. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Joey Slye lining up for the
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach tell us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Jaguars nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Jaguars again ready to take over on offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Seven yards there and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
First down, Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. 2nd drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now Stroud. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Play action. Stroud now. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. These two teams met in Indy earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on top. So a win here in Jacksonville would give them the season series. Again, it's Stroud. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
This is where you can try and get a tight end in space. They like this matchup, so they're going to let their two receivers to his outside, run simple little short routes, hoping to suck up the secondary. And that'll free up space for their tight end on a corner route to make a big play.
Stroud. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Stroud. That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 18. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. The throwing again is Stroud. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there and a first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll send the tight end in motion. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Prescott to throw it. He finds Bateman over the middle. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Prescott on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again. Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Warner. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On third down, it's Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Colts going to take over now late in this first half. And with a 21-0 lead already, no need really to take any unnecessary risks. On first down, here's Stroud. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Stroud off the play fake. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's Stroud. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here goes Stroud again. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. Final play of the half, Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. So here are the Colts to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Stroud looking to change the play. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Stroud sets up the play action. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Stroud's throw into the hands of Andrews. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott. That is caught, and he will have a Jaguars first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. And again, it's Prescott. Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Jags first down.
Jacksonville, 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now Prescott. He'll find Bateman once more. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 10-yard line.
Prescott now. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
Jaguars first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Prescott. Incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. From 6 yards away. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. This taken in right around the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Colts getting another possession here on offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly. That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Stroud on third down now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch in. Back now in Jacksonville.
Let's go now.
It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the fourth. They'll run on first down. Colvin, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7.
At the Jaguars' 47-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Colvin, they had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Stroud working out of the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. On first down, Colvin. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Now a give right side. Copeland. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. Well, how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Colts are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
Give him 3 on the gain there. Second and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Hey,
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Colts are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their fourth quarter lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Prescott to throw it.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Prescott now on second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
To the air again, Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
He has it complete to Hyatt. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing, Prescott. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Now they got to get to the line quickly. A second down throw for Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Down the right sideline, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Sly on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott under pressure, and down he goes. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And the Jaguars send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at about the 28. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Colts set to take over here offensively. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
On 2nd down, Copeland. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Stroud out of the gun here. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Jags come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory.